Hey guys, just doing another upload here for the springtime. Haven't really done any videos lately, and I got a recent modification done back from the fab shop and powder coated. It's a 2016 high lifter. As you're looking at it, you can tell, well, the roof line is flat now, and normally they have a rake to them. What I did was I cut 6 inches out of the rear, nothing out of the front. As you can see, the stock window and stock front still wasn't touched, wasn't cut, modified in any way. It sat down perfectly. The rear bars were also cut 6 inches. Along with the back here, he cut out the section center line from the stock seat belt hub up and down 6 inches. So it was perfect cutout each side. He also, where is it? Yeah, right up in here. He had to heat bend, mandrel bend a little bit, which wasn't a bad deal. He said once he did the heat bend on the mandrel, he guaranteed perfect fitment and ease of placement. I had myself and a couple buddies out. A guy by the name of Shane Schreffler, his brother Corey. They came out and it slapped right on. Hardly any resistance. Now with stock, it was a bitch to get on and off. But it went on perfect, and I'd recommend it to anybody that wants to do a roof mod that doesn't want to spend in excess of $2,000 on a custom cage. Now, don't get me wrong, custom cages are nice. They have a unique look to them. There's nothing wrong with them. They're just as durable as this stock chop, which he butt welded tubing on the OD. So it's strength welded, and I'm more than confident if I was ever to roll it, God forbid I do, that it will hold up. He wouldn't have performed the work if he didn't think it would have. But I can't justify $2,500 on a custom cage, even though I'm kind of getting $1,200 in rims and tire upgrade to 34-inch STI Outbacks on 17-inch rims. These 30s aren't bad, but I want to do a little bit more eating, a little bit more digging. I want to get a little bit more muddier. As far as the back windshield goes, where this pre-existing radius slot came out for the stock seatbelt hubs, you got to cut the top off, measure down to get your perfect fit, trace it, stencil, whatever you want to do, and then make your cut. I used a jig saw with a flex blade on a band. It worked pretty good. I cut the bottom section out. Now you do have some room to play with, as there's probably about a good 2 inches you can move up and down, but one thing you must ensure is that this windshield, where this heat bend is above this radii in this bar, because if not, it's not going to fit. It's going to look like shit. You're going to get frustrated and you're going to swear at it. So thankfully my dad was in the area and he stopped by, machinist. He does more thinking than I do when it comes to cutting, and he suggested that, and it worked really good. With the flatline roof, it looks good. It's what I wanted, the look and the appearance. I am 5'9.5", and I sit comfortably inside, driver's seat, passenger seat. Now, if you're a Neanderthal, you're probably gonna be rubbing your head up there. I really don't know what the fuck to tell you. But I wanted that roof chop for trail riding, so low-hanging branches or any obstacles, I wasn't getting caught up in them and tangled up. And plus, I'm going to be purchasing a travel trailer. I guess, what do they call them things? Work and play trailer. And stock with these 34s on it and that that stock roof, it wasn't going to fit in the back bay. So it was, I've seen online where people ratchet strap their buggies down on top of themselves to compress the shocks, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking do that. So I might as well have it customized a little bit so it'll fit in there. So there we go. I think it looks good, and I strongly, like I said earlier in the video, I strongly recommend anybody who wants to do it, they should go ahead and do it, because it's a good look, and The stock roof, the rake, I don't know, I think it's kind of goofy, although the downforce on the roof when you're traveling at excess of 60 mile an hour, it does help stability, so I don't know how this will really handle, even though I don't plan on getting it up to 65, 70 miles an hour anymore, which I know it'll do more than that because I got the HMF ECM flash and some modified engine parts and exhaust, so she'll boogie. Oh, yeah, you're probably wondering, where's your truck, Ryan? Well, I'll tell you. It was smashed over the weekend. Had a impaired driver slam into it in a parked position, and it did a number on it. Had to be towed away. It did some damage. They're still tallying up the estimates. I think it's up somewhere around $18,000 now. I got this rental, Rogue. It's not too bad. We were outside when it happened, and well, I'll tell you what, never heard an accident up close like that. So we went out and we confronted the guy and we got him stopped. It's all being taken care of now, but shout out to Yellow Bronco 72. Hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing many more of yours, and I think sometime throughout the summer we're going to be heading up there, a group of us, around end of July. So I'll probably be sending you a message on one of the videos. Maybe we can all get together and you can take us out on some of them rides. We'd really like to go out there to that lighthouse we were watching on your one video, but just wanted to shout out to him, and he do a great job in them videos. That's why I'm planning on doing more with mine when I get out there this riding season.